The MEDDIC sales process is one of the most powerful sales qualification frameworks used by top-performing B2B sales teams around the world. Used mainly for complex enterprise sales, if you want to close bigger deals more predictably, this framework is for you. In this short video, we will look at what MEDDIC stands for in detail, when to use it, the benefits of using MEDDIC. What is MEDDIC? MEDDIC is a sales qualification method that helps you determine whether a prospect is truly worth pursuing. Think of it as your roadmap through complex sales cycles. MEDDIC ensures you're asking the right questions, engaging the right people, and ultimately not wasting time on deals that won't close. The framework was developed by Dick Dunkel at PTC in the 1990s, and since then it's been adopted by companies such as Salesforce, HubSpot, and countless other enterprise organizations. Let's start with the M, metrics. This is all about quantifiable, measurable value your solution brings to the customer. You need to understand what are the economic benefits and what ROI can they expect. To do this, ask questions such as, what does this problem cost you currently? Or, what would a 20% improvement mean in financial terms? The key here is getting concrete numbers, not we'll help you save money, but we'll save you $500,000 annually by reducing your process time by 30%. Real metrics create urgency and justify the investment. Next, the E stands for economic buyer. This is the person who controls the budget and has the ultimate authority to sign the contract. Not the person you're talking to, but the person who can actually say yes and release the funds. You need to identify them early and gain access to them. You can do this by asking, who ultimately approves the purchase of this size? Or, who owns the budget for this initiative? And here's the hard truth. If you haven't engaged the economic buyer, you don't have a real deal. You're just educating someone who can't buy. D is for decision criteria. These are the formal and informal factors your prospect will use to evaluate solutions and make their final choice. You need to understand what are their must-haves versus nice-to-haves. What technical requirements exist? What business outcomes are they measuring against? You can do this by asking, when you evaluate solutions like this, what criteria matter the most? Or, what would make one vendor stand out over another? The goal is to shape these criteria so that your solution aligns perfectly. If you understand their scorecard, you can position yourself to win. The second D stands for decision process. This is the step-by-step journey your prospect must go through to make a purchase, from evaluation to legal review to final approval. You need to map this out completely. Ask, what steps need to happen before we can finalise an agreement? Or, who else needs to be involved in approving this? Understanding the decision process helps you avoid surprises, identify potential roadblocks, and accurately forecast when a deal will close. Don't assume, ask and verify every single step. I stands for identify pain. This is about understanding the critical business problem or pain points that's driving this purchase. What's hurting them right now? What's keeping the economic buyer up at night? The pain needs to be significant enough to drive action. Ask, what happens if you don't solve this problem? Or, what's at stake if things stay as they are? Without genuine, compelling pain, deals stall. People buy when the cost of staying the same exceeds the cost of change. Your job is to uncover and amplify that pain, then position your solution as the cure. Finally, C is for champion. This is your internal advocate. someone inside the prospect's organisation who actively sells on your behalf when you're not in the room. Your champion believes in your solution, has influence, and has access to the economic buyer. They can navigate internal policies and help you win. Ask yourself, who's truly advocating for us internally? And would this person put their reputation on the line for our solution? Build your champions carefully. Give them the tools, data, and confidence they need to sell for you. They're often the difference between winning and losing. When to use MEDDIC. So when should you use the MEDDIC process? It's ideal for complex B2B sales with longer cycles, multiple stakeholders, and significant deal values, typically enterprise or mid-market sales with contracts over 50,000 or 100,000. If you're selling to organisations with formal procurement processes, multiple decision makers, and technical evaluations, MEDDIC is also the ideal framework. It's less necessary for transactional, low-touch, low-value sales. Use it from your very first discovery call and continuously throughout the sales cycle to qualify and re-qualify opportunities. The benefits. What are the benefits of using MEDDIC? First, better qualification. You'll stop chasing bad deals and focus your energy on opportunities you can actually win. Second, shorter sales cycles. When you know the process and engage the right people, things move faster. Third, higher win rates. MEDDIC helps you identify and address gaps before they kill your deal. Fourth, more accurate forecasting. You can predict which deals will close with much greater precision. And finally, larger deal sizes. When you're speaking the language of metrics and engage economic buyers, you can command premium prices. Bottom line, MEDDIC transforms you from someone who's just pitching features into a strategic business consultant, or even better, partner. It gives you a systematic way to qualify hard, navigate complexity, and close bigger deals. Start applying MEDDIC in your next sales conversations. You'll immediately see which deals are real and which are just time wasters. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and check out our sales playlist. Let us know in the comments which part of MEDDIC you find the most challenging. Thanks for watching.